Will this victim of the evil sword ever find peace?
Hi guys, I'm Washed, so I'm doing a Q&A instead of doing things myself. We go now. Scooby13 asks, where's the Need for Speed A Brief Hit Part 2? I already fucking answered this question, man. Go away! Lemons Race content win. That was Zoom 8th asked that question. Yeah, I don't know. The end of this year is looking like it might be one of the most busy years of my life. And originally I did want the Lemons video. For those who don't know, I did a video. Well, I recorded a video like 3 years ago now where I take a shitty car. And I race it on a real racetrack with a bunch of other people. And it was one hell of an experience. And it's gonna be a video one day, I swear to God. But there's like multiple terabytes of footage that I need to organize and make sense of. That's gonna take a lot of time. And I don't have that time right now. And that, like, I don't know. Next year, hopefully sometime next year. That's all I can tell you right now, man. Danny Boy 246 asks, when will VR be worth buying? Look, I think it depends. Like, honestly, if you're looking for a deal and you've got a decent gaming computer and a little bit of space in your room and you don't mind going through a backlog, now's a pretty good time because all of the, like, most of the interesting shit that's happening in the space has been killed by Meta buying out everything and strangling the industry very intentionally, but then not being able to follow that up. I'm greatly minimizing a very complex thing, but I don't really care. Fuck Meta. If you would like to peruse a very interesting graveyard where once there were a lot of really, really interesting artists experimenting with interesting things, then VR headsets, especially used, are really affordable these days. You can find like an Oculus Pro or whatever the hell it's called for like $150 online, maybe even less, I don't know. Because no one wants them. Because of course no one wants them. That industry is dead right now, man, and it's probably not gonna change anytime soon, and that is such a shame. But in the meantime, sloppy seconds. Might want to do it now while the getting's good. I don't know, man. If you can afford it. Either that or, you know, if you're a furry and you play VR chat, that's like the one other really good reason right now. How many links? 252. They say, I like doing straight ahead animation because it feels good seeing the drawing move and progress in real time. But I'm not sure if that's a strength or a limitation for an animator. What are your thoughts? Interesting. Okay, so, I mean, you said you like doing it. Liking to do things a certain way is not a weakness, but if you feel more confident in one than the other, then that can be an issue. Really, your approach should depend on the shot, the context, and the time that you have to work on it, right? Straight ahead is good for certain things. It's better for spontaneous decision-making. Like if you don't have a plan and you kind of just want to go at it, then straight ahead animation can be way better for that. But if there are beats that you need to hit and you really want to plan things out, then pose to pose is really the way to go. But the perfect approach for most shots is to blend those two things together. If you can sort of, you know, lay out a rough guideline for yourself, but leave room for experimentation where possible, then you're golden. So yeah, not necessarily a problem. It's fine to have preferences, but don't let that get in the way of planning, you know, and growing as an awesome fucking artist. Is the webcam in these videos 3D? I don't know what you mean, man. This is just my webcam. Are you 3D? Stupid ass. Alien Seagull says, do you think racing games are dead in the grave, or is there hope for the genre when a new batch of games is going to be released? Look, I think I'm still where I was with it when I made that other video about the Need for Speed thing, right? Commercially speaking, yeah, I have no hope. Shit's looking bad. But also, who cares? The indie scene is birthing plenty of cool and awesome shit, and so that's all I need, man. I don't need everything to have awesomer graphics and like a daily challenge and last 50 hours. Like it's fine. And also, here's the other thing: I've been going through the backlog of old good racing games, and there's so much great stuff that I just never got around to. Like, I mean, Split Second is one that I've been playing recently. Midnight Club 3 is incredible. Ridge Racer Type 4, that one's short and sweet. It's so refreshing. Yeah, man, don't be sad about the fact that we're not getting new stuff. Check out the classics and keep your eye on the indie scene. I promise there's plenty out there that you will fall in love with if only you can find it. Ebron, I don't know how you say that. Are you a fan of Smiling Friends? If so, have you seen Cool Autistic Gamer 774? It's pretty interesting. Yes, okay, so, yeah, very, very interesting stuff. Smiling Friends, I really liked Season 1, Season 2, and 3. I hate to say it, I'm getting a little bored of it. These jokes are all starting to feel the same. The show is kind of, I don't want to say flanderizing, but I don't know, it's getting stale. I can see the jokes coming now. I still think my favorite episode was the pilot, and it's because when I watched it, I had no fucking idea what to expect. It was constantly surprising me because everything about it was psychotic, and it was like nothing that any of us had seen before. But now, Smiling Friends is an established show with a format. And there are patterns, there are tropes. Episodes, scenes tend to play out a certain way, and it's starting to become predictable. So yeah, there are still plenty of really good jokes in the show, but it doesn't leave me feeling baffled like it used to. Cool Autistic Gamer 774 stuff, okay, yeah. So for those not aware, this started as just like a weird little thing where random clips of the show would be posted to this channel, and a person's supposed self-insert OC, or not even OC, just their persona, whatever. Just this cool-looking guy who goes by Cool Autistic Gamer 774 would appear at the end of the clip on the screen, and he would say that, here's the clip.
Hi, you just watched a cool cartoon clip of the Cool Autistic Gamer 774. Subscribe for more and hit a like if you liked it. Thank you.
Pretty cool shit. Thing is, though, it kind of evolved in a really interesting way. Slowly, his appearances at the end of clips started to become more and more genuinely impressive. Like, how did you do masking for that shot? Like, how did you match this? That's really, like, there's a lot going on here. This is impressive.
Hi, you just watched.
Sorry.
What?
Sorry, the Cool Autistic Gamer 774. Not now. Just not now. Please.
Things have come to a head recently, though. There's been some fascinating developments. Like, within a day, I think, I could be wrong, but like very, very soon after the first episode of Season 3 came out, there was our man, the Autistic Gamer, uploaded something that it's perfect. It's actually perfect how it matches the show. It's unbelievable. It's so perfectly matched and so long and so well integrated into the show, into the shots, that one of two things have to be happening here. Either Cool Autistic Gamer 774 is a team of very talented people who are able to do some incredibly impressive style matching through multimedia on a very short time frame, or at least some of the people who are involved in this are working on the show. There's no other way. There's no other way. It's so fucking funny. I'm in the second camp. I don't have any insider knowledge on this. I could probably ask people if I wanted to, but I prefer to just not know. It's more fun just guessing. But yeah, I wholeheartedly believe that people who are working on the show are dicking around with this. Maybe they weren't at the start, but they are now. There's no way. There's no way. At this point, I'm just kind of wondering, like, how are they going to up the ante? Like, absolute dream is that, like, this character makes it into the show somehow. I'm sure that a lot of people would want it to be, like, an actual cameo, but personally, I think the funniest thing they could do is just make him, like, an incidental in the background, and he never says anything, and he's just got it there. Like, a complete intentional anti-climax that's just fuck you to everyone. Like, yeah, he's in this universe, whatever, who cares? But that's just me. I don't know. Either way, really cool shit. Lazy Bachfish asks, favorite car? Aleida Mazzumiata, the first one. Look at that smile. Look at that beautiful, beautiful boy. Who could hate a little guy like that? His heart is pure. MaluTM2UB. That username sucks, but your profile is the movie gamer, so I'll give you a pass. Can you make a video with Raycevic at some point? I think that would be really interesting.
Julian's a lot more talented than I am, so if he wants to sully one of his videos to include me, sure.
How you gonna roll tonight at Golden Corral's Beef Lovers?